Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is 1 hour, 1 life. Well, there is a new content update. It involves rail carts, tracks, and stone roads. Man, it looks pretty amazing. On the crafting resource website, if you want to see that link, it's down in the video description below. It's a wonderful resource. It has all of the recipes from anything that you want to make that's in the game. So it's very helpful, very useful. Be sure to check it out if you get the chance. So this update is definitely going to be using a bunch of blade blanks in blacksmithing. Also quite a few boards. So it is pretty resource intensive, I would say. It's very late game sort of stuff. Or as far as the game is concerned right now, it's very late game. So we're going to jump in here and see if there are any villages that have developed to that point. See if we can find them. I'm going to try not to just skip through to higher villages. If we come to a decent place, I will just stay and help. But let's see how we go. Okay. Alright. So our uncle, Tim Collins, is taking care of us. This is an interesting situation. Oh, wanting to learn to make tortillas? That's good. Oh, wonderful. So this is a good little cooperation going on here. Oh no. They've tried to start religion here. Boy, this is a very busy place, as a matter of fact. I'm not too hungry right now, so I'm going to... There we go. Just be patient. Man, our Uncle Tim is the best. I hope that I can be an uncle like him one day. Perfect. One thing about it, the stone roads are super simple. One of the simplest things in the game. It's just wooden stakes with a flat rock. I didn't check to be sure, but I believe that the stakes will be reusable, just like with other construction activities. I imagine when you put the flat rock down, the stakes will be in your hand, and you could just continue on making more sections of road. Unfortunately, it does use up a bunch of flat stones, which are already used in gravestone markers and as anvils in blacksmithing, etc., etc. Okay, we are old enough to do things now. Let's go take a quick peek around. Ooh, it's a little bit too hot. There we are. Here's roads. They make you run 1.5 times faster. Or they make you run at 1.5 speed, if that makes more sense. Oh, we're very hot now. There we go. You can really see it in action there. It's a huge difference. Wow. I'm actually not using the road right now. I'm not clicking with my mouse. He's following it automatically. I'm not clicking right now. So that's very cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. You can stop just by clicking? Man, Oh, let's grab this wool here. We'll put that on. We don't need to be much warmer than we are, but it should be fine. So here's a small little berry farm thing. Okay, unfortunately, now that I'm not clicking, it did adjust my temperature to the current place. But it didn't adjust it back when we got into this cooler environment. So that's kind of interesting. I like experimenting with stuff like that and finding out how it works. Cart kits are actually really easy. It's just a boards with 4 wheels stacked onto it. Then you have to make a spring. And springs are a little bit more complicated. If we go to the blacksmith forge here. Okay, so it's set up right now. I imagine somebody here is wanting to do the blacksmithing, but I don't know for sure. Let's take a peek. It doesn't look like... Okay, you can set things down on roads. That's good. Set that there. Are we going to be hungry soon? The berry farm is right next to us, so that's not too bad. There's not very many languishing berries. There's this one, but it looks pretty well taken care of. I don't see... Here's the bellows right here. So we'll take that and put it on there. Let's see. We have bowls. Are there plates available for crucibles? There's one plate. Okay. So there are plates around, ready to be made. Oh no! Okay. Is she making blade blanks? Oh, he's got the smithing hammer. 2 blades? Yeah. Oh no. Okay, she's got it. There were some tongs here that I did not notice. Oh, she got him? Okay, wonderful. And he's doing that. Perfect. Okay, do we have... Letter T, okay. Do we have, a hatchet or an axe around? I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be trying to do the blacksmithing and stuff, so I'm going to try not to get in their way while at the same time lending a hand. Where would the axe be? Here's a more of the garden. Here's a tracks right here. Okay, here's a cross track. These, yeah, you put down wall stakes, and the track kit is... Oh, what is the track kit? I believe it's a blade blank and boards. A blade blank and boards. You just set that down on a wall stakes, and once again you get the stakes back, and it lays down the tracks so that you can get the cart rolling on it. Oh, here we go. There's got to be an axe around here, right? No? No axe, no shovel? Here's an actual track cart. Wonderful. And from what I understand, you use a saw with the track cart, and you can get the track cart kit from it. From what I understand, from reading the recipes, the track cart kit has to be set down on the track cart, and then it moves. But I don't know how it moves at that point. Man, I would really love to find a hatchet or an axe. Let's try and get some temperature. Not that much. There we go. I hope that the audio volumes are okay. My last headset just quit on me. The wires were kind of fraying at the connection. And eventually... it just stopped entirely. Oh, I saw some logs down here. But no axe. So I have just purchased a new microphone. And I'm trying it for the first time tonight. So I hope that it's decent. I have done a couple of recordings to try to test the volume in a small amount, but nothing very in-depth, so I do hope that it's sufficient. Okay. Let's see. This must be the goat pen. My world has ended. It's not a goat pen at all, though. This maybe was a goat pen, then they escaped. Nope. It's not really a goat pen at all. Okay. Well, we've run around this entire time, and I haven't found either an axe or a hatchet, or the materials necessary to make a hatchet. And so I feel kind of bad for wasting all this time. Oh, here's kindling. Where did they even get it from? Here's an axe right here, right next to me. Right where I was. Okay. Is this all that we have? These 3 things? Oh wow, really? That was a huge waste. We only had 3 things to burn, and she couldn't have the patience to get those done first. That's a shame. Okay. So we have things that we can make more kindling out of, though. If I could find some more clay and turn it into adobe, we could probably make another kiln over here. So that's something that I'm willing to give a try. Let's get a temperature, and then let's try to find a way to make a basket here. I noticed that there were still trees down here. Were there reeds? Aha. Wow, really? The pathfinding in this game sometimes confuses me. Oops. Am I having connection issues of some kind? Yep. Okay, there we go. Thankfully it didn't kill me completely. If I can find any sort of food in the next few moments, I will be saved. There we go. Okay. So I was down here for clay. We already have one of those on. I want the backpack, to be honest. Yeah, let's replace that with a boot. Let's put that on. Let's put these pants on. The mouflon can stay here. Okay, wonderful. I'm not leaving this pie here. Thank you very much. It's only a cooked rabbit pie, but that's okay. Let's come around here. Man, we are a long way from home, too. Oops. Come on. I just used the correct buttons a second ago. Oh man. After many years, we have finally arrived at our destination and accomplished our mission. Thankfully, 2 adobe is all we need to complete one of the kilns. Ah, here. I know that I have the one in my pouch, and as a matter of fact, I could get 2 more adobe. Good grief. I'm so glad I didn't leave before I realized that. You guys are generally really awesome in the comments, and so I can't honestly say that somebody would have been yelling at me. But someone may have mentioned it. Yes. That's so good. There it is. Let's come out then. Okay. I can grab one more clay too. There we go. That'll be fun. Because I noticed that there were more bases. There were 2 bases for the kilns. See if there's any more food in here before we head out. There's not. Wasn't there more green? There's not. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do then. We need... that annoys me that I can't swap items. Okay. We'll eat that. Put that back on. We don't have a good temperature here. That's a lot better. Now let's head out. Man, what a journey. That's taken like half of our life just to get down here. Let's definitely take the road back if I come across it. Here it is. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, we've saved... Okay, now it is adjusting for the temperature that we're in. Maybe it just takes it a moment. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's come up here. Let's only turn this one into an oven. I believe when you're making the spring, you use a steel blade blank in the tongs, a hot steel blade blank in the tongs. Do you make it hot by getting it on the oven? I wonder if there's a pin anywhere. I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah. What I was just saying is absolutely ridiculous. There's probably no way to heat up a blade blank on an oven. You probably almost definitely need the forge for that. So don't listen to what I say. Okay. But I'm not going to put this on there still. I'll leave the adobe over here on the side. And let's get the clay out and, whoops, make something with it. Do we have a round stone nearby? It would surprise the heck out of me. Ah. Is this being... That might have been used for the garden. I'll have to go back and see. But we could go get some more clay as well. Looking like the berries are ill-tended, so I'll have to see to that as well. No, they have round stones here. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And the soil. Where is the soil? Oh, that's a suggestion that I should have made to him, is to just shear the sheep. And then it will... Here it is. There's the soil. Then it will stop having babies. I didn't even think about that. I'm not sure why. Okay. This is... Wow. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised that my backpack lasted that long here. Okay, yeah, we can see partial track kit. If I come up, I can take... Oh, I can't take the discs off one at a time. I thought I could. Wheels. Sorry, those aren't discs. But yeah, there is a partial track kit. It's just boards and wheels, 4 of them. Then we have to make a spring for it. So you get the spring by a blade blank, and you heat it up on the forge, or while it's still hot, you press it into an empty clay bowl, and that'll curl it. So you do that, and then while the spring is still hot and curled, you drop it into a bowl of water, and that quenches it. So that's how you get a spring for making carts. It's pretty complicated, but with a little practice, it should come pretty easy. Let's see. There were pies in here. I saw them. Is this door locked? Of course it is. And we need more soil for the garden. This is what I was trying to look for. A basket. I'm sorry. Soil is more important than seeds. Of course, we probably do need seeds planted too. Get these semi-strategically dispersed around the farm here. Okay, hopefully they're not all gone. They are. Okay. There's a couple berries left still. Oh no. I did not mean to pick that up, sorry. Can we remove this? No. So we definitely need more clay. Okay. Wonderful. So now we need water. Here it is. Okay. Oh man, with this level of advancement, I'm not sure how we ran out of people to take care of the berry bushes. The job may have just not been assigned, and sadly there's so many people in the world that if they aren't assigned a specific task, they don't have the wit to look around and see what needs to be accomplished and get it done. That's not all their own fault. There's a lot of people who have kids, and they were raised not to think about these sort of things, and so they don't think to raise their kids to think about these sort of things. So it's not always the kid's fault. Let's see. It would be wonderful if any of these berry bushes suddenly sprouted berries. I never did notice any kind of food elsewhere. Old man, you want to cook that rabbit? Never mind. Wow. What a go. Well, we had a look at the tracks and the carts, and the roads, and so that basically covers all of the new content. I am going to try to make a steel spring if possible, but we'll see if we end up in a place where I'll be capable of doing that. Ah, thank you. This is the hawk family. Oh, okay. Aha. This is a better position here. Granddaughter? Granger. Oh. Granger is a cool name, though, for real. Omega. Okay. Looks like we could certainly use some iron. Let's grab this and take it with us. Let's look around for a bit of soil. There's a tiny bit of soil there. Okay, so they haven't expanded very far, but they do have a nice area here. Got beans up here. Okay, here's a sheep pen. It's 100 miles away from anything, which is really inconvenient. But there it is. Did I see a berry bush? I didn't, but there was one. Okay. So we are going to need compost for sure. Let's see. Come on. Give me a good temperature. Oh, man. I saw that they had pies. Do they have a wheat farm going? Man, I should pay a little bit closer attention to everything. No. There isn't a wheat farm going. Wet planted wheat. Okay. There is a wheat farm getting started. That's one fertile soil. Because we're going to need the straw, for real. Okay. Let's grab this shovel. Let's come up here and get a poo. Can I put this across the way? No. Did someone already get the poo? Oh no, it's still there. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I've done it totally wrong. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Why am I like this? Let's get these here. Okay, one of them has come back in. I need stakes immediately. I need stakes immediately. Oh, where's the bloody branches? Ugh. Why do I have to be like this? Man, that's so bad. I just need a rock. I just need a rock. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna get this. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, man. Why do I have to be so crazy like this? Okay. Let's put that there. Yep. He's got the stuff there. Perfect. Now he's going to mash it, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh man. RPs. Okay, so that sheep escaped. Okay. I've just felt like I had to confess my sins to the elders. Okay. So this is ripe wheat. Let's grab out a couple of seeds before we shank it with this sharp rock here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it right back where it was. And then it looks like they've been doing wheat down here. I don't see a branch. Oops. That's not what I meant. Let's see. Is there... There's got to be a regular branch around. Oh no. We've had a murder. Of course there's a murder. It's so sad. Okay. Oh, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we need iron, for sure. There is an iron, but I imagine that that might need to be used for something, so we're definitely going to need more. Let's go get some. Oh, here is a mine, as a matter of fact. Set that down. Okay, we have shovels. We have an axe. Did we have 2 hoes? Do we have any hoes? We have 1 hoe. So I could probably do with making a hoe. We don't need it immediately, though. So let's drop this here. Let's drop that there. Let's take this out. We could do with more flat rocks, as a matter of fact. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we've got her helping us. Let's go search for flat rocks. I imagine over here might be a decent place. And I happen to know that there's a berry hanging out over here somewhere we could take. We don't even need it after eating that cactus fruit. It's very crowded, where the forge is, sadly. Let's take this one up here. We're going to need more bowls as well. That's for sure. Let's replace that. This over here. Basket can go here. Oh man. Okay, we do need a long straight shaft though, for real, to make more handles. I apologize if I wasn't talking very much. I was trying so incredibly desperately to focus and concentrate on what we were doing there. I just released a tutorial on smithing, and there I had to teach it directly to the person in-game, and it's a lot more complicated that way, for sure, with the limited communication abilities, but that's perfectly fine. I like it that way, because while it is a little bit limiting at times, yeah, it does add that extra challenge, which is nice. Oh, we're all the way up at the sheep pen? Holy cow. We're miles away. Oh no. Okay, this is clearly the work of some griefer. Nope. Ugh. Alright. No, that was a good idea. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a real big waste of a shovel, to be totally honest. So I'm pretty upset that she's trying to do this. It's a huge pain. Boards with a disc. This may be for a... Yeah, he's trying to make... a well. Oh, there's buttered bread. There's pies. All sorts of good foods up here that I didn't realize were there. So that's wonderful. Okay, we have a file over here. Okay. That's interesting. I wanted this so that I could show you guys the process of making a spring, so far as I can understand it. Okay, there's a bowl of water. Here's a clay bowl. These are all good things. So we need kindling. Surprise, surprise. There's tons of it over here, but now sadly it's really difficult to get to. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's see, is that bowl of water still up here? It is. Is it actual water? It is. Wonderful. This is perfect. Okay, so like I say, this is probably a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to light this up. We're going to grab this, and we're going to heat it. We're going to use it on this bowl. Brow. There it is. And now it's being quenched. And now we have a spring steel. Oh, my granddaughter? Okay. So yeah, we can't use this for anything just yet, but we have the spring now. This is fine. We could try to make some wheels. Did I not see a saw down here? That's so annoying with the stuff running all around. Okay. I really don't like it that those holes are all over the place. Do we not have a saw? We have to if we have discs up here. Ah, here we go. We have these already. So we need a fire bow drill then. With a flint chip tip or whatever. Oh man, are you kidding me right now with this nonsense? Wow, it's annoying. Let's go in and see if we can grab us a slice of bread that our granddaughter has been so gloriously sweet to make for everyone. Perfect. We're up to 4 on our yum meter, which is pretty substantial. Okay, so now we needed the... here. I remember. Don't worry. Okay, the arrowhead. Go on there. Let's throw this to the side then. Okay, so now we have we have 4 wheels. We can carry 3 at a time. I'm sure. There we go. Okay, and now this other boards. This might be a waste because he's probably trying to make, okay, we do still have the spring. He's probably trying to make buckets, which is a much better use of materials. What am I doing? Okay, so there we go. We have a partial track cart kit. Quench, steel spring, and wooden tongs. Huh. Oh no, I almost tried to eat it twice. Okay, so let's see what this is saying about the wooden tongs. Where are the wooden tongs? Oh, here they are. Aha! That's where the oven came in. I knew I wasn't completely insane. No. We want to pick this up. Do we have rabbits? Use berry? Oh, she's going to use berries to make pies. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And that's something that needs to be done. Let's see. Oh, that's a yum now? Oh, we had to reset our meter because I was hungry. Okay. So we need the tempered spring. Let us get, let us get the fire going. Ooh, we need firewood, as a matter of fact. So let's get that going first. Oh no. Okay. It's perfectly fine. We have plenty of time to get this done. Okay, now we can take the firebrand. And we can light this. Whoa, no. There's people running around with knives. That always makes me nervous. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we have this plus bare ground. Steel spring. There we go. So now we have this steel spring. Ta-da! So there's a track cart kit. If we ever put this on a rails, lo and behold, it will become a rail cart. So there you go. Okay, we're gonna eat another bread. It's a met. We can't put it back. Is this a met? It is. We'll eat it anyway. Okay. She did. Good job. Okay, yeah, so that's it. And then with the blade blank on a stack of boards, that's how you make the rails. And like I say, you just use the stakes, the wall stakes. Whichever way the wall is facing, that's the way that the rails will run. Let's see if I can grab this and explain. Okay, let us find this. Okay, and there are other types as well. So there's a corner, there's a floor, there's a hole, wall stakes. Hang on a second. Okay, so there's a way. Corner. Sharpstone picks them up. Adobe makes a wall. Pine makes a pine wall. I've got a pine door. Okay, a mallet plus east-west wall stakes equals track end stakes. So whenever you have the wall set up, you hit it with a mallet and it turns it to the track end stakes. Okay. And that's how you make the end of the track so that the rail cart doesn't derail. If it does derail, like I said earlier, whenever you use a saw with the cart, cart kit, it'll turn it back into a regular cart kit. And so if it's derailed, there might be a couple of other steps, but like I say, the crafting recipe cheat sheet is down in the video description. So be sure to go check it out for yourself and, yeah, basically check what I'm saying to make sure that it's correct. But with a derailed cart, I know you can fix it. It's not completely useless or anything like that. And I know it involves, I'm pretty sure it involves an axe in one capacity or another. Maybe have to replace a wheels or something like that. But that's not too bad. I'd love to dig up some of these stumps to use as kindling. I think that'd be a lot better than using the firewood, which is actually useful on the fire, as a matter of fact. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, so if you want to catch another episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.